If the new forms reflected in the fossil record did not arise from previous life forms, then that leaves only two other possibilities: spontaneous generation or transplantation from the outside. Spontaneous generation, also known as abiogenesis, has been proposed but is generally rejected in favor of biogenesis, the theory that life only comes from life. But science has universally rejected spontaneous generation due to experiments of Louis Pasteur and others. Joseph Smith repeatedly taught that biogenesis is the only way that new life is created. Since biogenesis requires a progenitor, and the progenitors of new life forms were not those which preceded them in the fossil record, then the progenitors must have lived outside of Earth, that is, on other planets. This leaves us with only one possible explanation for the fossil record: the transplantation of new life forms from other planets. The scriptures and the statements of the early brethren are filled with the principle of biogenesis and the transplantation of life from other planets. The both principles are the foundation of the creation of the world, where the first life to arise on earth, including man, was brought from another planet by the Creator gods. Brigham Young taught these things openly to the early saints. According to President Young, Adam and those that assisted him brought seeds of every plant and herb from another planet and planted them on earth as would a gardener. Brigham likely learned these principles from Joseph Smith, but his text is directly from the Bible. The Bible clearly teaches that life was brought from another world and planted and placed on the earth. The Genesis account states that the plant life of the Garden of Eden was planted. Plant life was created elsewhere before being planted on the earth. The version of this account in the book of Abraham is more explicit. After the council of the gods, where the creation was planned, the gods prepared the earth for receiving plant life. The gods prepared the earth as we would prepare a garden and then planted seeds and saplings. The temple account also tells the story of a divine planting of seeds. The seeds can produce only after their own kind, meaning that no new life forms can be created from them. Animal life was transplanted as well. Adult animals were brought to earth and placed on it.